Welcome, Michelle and Greg, to the My Wave Thought Leadership series. Thank you so much for joining us on this session. Can you tell me a bit about yourself and the roles that you have at Forgestik, please?
Sure. Well, thank you for having us. So my name is Michael or Michelle. I'm working as a pre-sales manager at Forgestik for the past couple of years. And Greg, I'll let you introduce yourself.
So yes, and I'm a regional sales director in Canada for Forgestik. So with the team since 8 years now.
Brilliant. And can you tell me a little bit about Forgestik, just in a line or two?
So Forgestik is an integrator of SAP Business One in North America. We have some offices in Canada and in US. So we are more than 65 employees, and we have around 300 customers in North America.
Brilliant. And can you tell me what challenges your customers are facing that led you to consider MyWave?
Yeah, so for in terms of challenges, I mean, we have obviously many challenges, but there's obviously a lot of challenges regarding available labor. So, reduction in availabilities that affects obviously productivity. So people are looking for interesting ways or more effective ways to interact with systems. So one of the challenges is basically how to make it more effective. I think, for years we came up with new solutions such as business intelligence, different sort of automation for systems. But I think at this time, it's not enough. People are looking for new ways to improve their work. Yeah.
Brilliant. And Geraldine, I don't know if you want to comment a bit more on that in terms of MyWave's capabilities to answer that kind of challenge.
Yeah, well, that was actually why I left SAP to build MyWave, was in fact focusing on exactly these challenges and bringing the power of generative AI, because we've been talking AI and productivity for years as well, but it hasn't really delivered. Chatbots didn't quite deliver. Deep machine learning was expensive. Natural language processing was difficult to train anything. But the generative AI space has been a revolutionary sort of evolution of AI, really. It's a new category. And it means that you can deploy it faster. Partners like Forgestik can get trained on it quickly, and they can bring the power of this technology very rapidly through what we've done at MyWave to SAP and also non-SAP customers. So it's very exciting that we can now finally realize the value of AI in this productivity gap that I think that Michelle has been speaking with.
Brilliant. Thank you. So, Greg and Michelle, can you provide some examples of how you think that you will use MyWave in Forgestik for your customers and potentially internally?
So my wave, as we can see actually with our potential customer, we look at to automatize the task of the customer. So to be able to help them to get some automation based on the AI, with some collaborative AI to help the user to enter in the information, all the information, and that to get the AI help him to reach the goal of the final transaction. So it's going to be simpler for the user to enter the information, and then with MyWave and SAP Business One, we'll be able to automatize all the and sum of transaction in the system. So it's going to be faster and more efficient for the customer. So yes.
Brilliant. Thank you. And can you talk a little bit further about, I know both of you have gone through the MyWave training and maybe not completed all the courses, but can you just talk about your experience so far?
Yeah, the experience was great. We worked with the MyWave team. They helped us a lot and supporting us in the training. So we had, those courses available to us. There's amazing tools that we can use to actually learn the solution. And even during the trainings, we were interacting with the MyWave team, right? And they were you guys were super quick in terms of helping us learn the system. So the experience was great. We were able to do it remotely, and we felt almost as if you were next to us, right? So it was really a cool experience.
Brilliant. Geraldine, do you have any thoughts about the training and anything that you would like to share to the wider audience about where you think the opportunities are via the training and becoming a wave master?
Well, I think that everyone is now, we've democratized generative AI in terms of enabling it for business, which means that Forgestik, as an example, can be basically certified and trained as wave masters in 6 hours of elapsed time. And so I think that being able to now apply Gen AI to business processes and being able to deploy them quickly is what is exciting. And we've got them also at price points that means that it's very affordable for Forgestik's small, medium business customers. And also that it's rapid to deploy. And the models that we have created already, and the ones that Forgestik will create for their customers, the process models, they are easy to adapt, easy to deploy, and they will be able to get these out fast for their customers. So it changes everything. It changes that, to go back to Michelle's earlier point of the productivity gap. It solves the productivity gap. It is, if we said that software ate the world in the last 20 years, Gen AI will eat the world in the next decade because it's doing it at a much faster rate. This is now the next wave. This is where the growth is in the IT industry at the moment.
I agree. So Michelle and Greg, what is your vision to use MyWave in enhancing your offerings at Forgestik?
I think that it's going to be great to use MyWave for our customer and future customer, because bringing MyWave in SAP Business One, it's gonna modernize SAP Business One itself. MyWave come with a UI, a very advanced. I think it's a new UI, and it's totally integrated with SAP Business One. So it's really bringing another tool for maybe some missing functionalities in SAP Business One. So it's very complementary, I think, and then it's using AI. So as mentioned, Geraldine, AI is really for the future, it's going to be for sure a functionality that all the customers should have in their system. So I think the combination of SAP Business One and MyWave will help to better respond and answer the needs of the customers and to in an ERP.
Brilliant. Yeah, absolutely. And is there anything else you would like to share about your experience with MyWave?
Well, we were just excited to move forward. You know, that's basically it. I think at this point, what we're seeing is a great opportunity. We have a greatest response from our prospects, existing clients as well. So we have a few cases that we're working on. We have great response. The team is excited. So, you know, so far we're living a great experience, and we can't wait to move, you know, faster and further in it. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both for joining the series. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.